Hi Kay, I'm a freelancer. I just watched a video on sign up using ePro, which led me to this live chat. I'm lucky. My question is, are these freelancer type websites
any good?
If you want my opinion, it's just my opinion. It's not a universal truth. The short answer is no, in my opinion. I remember once I tried to get some help from one of those websites because I needed a developer that was actually a backend developer. And honestly, just all the time I spent through the BS, honestly, I never want to do that again. Now, I don't want to make this a universal truth because I'm sure there are some great people, great developers, but honestly, I don't really feel comfortable with those platforms because I feel like it's like the Russian roulette. If you know what the Russian roulette is, I think it's you and your chance. Sometimes you land on good people, sometimes you don't, and to some extent, that's the same in everyday life. But the difference is, and I often talk about this, I think there's a real opportunity now in face-to-face networking. And you're going to laugh because I'm the digital alchemist and I'm talking about face-to-face. Well, guess what? When everybody's online on Fiverr and Upwork, guess where there's no one? In face-to-face meeting. So my advice, go to the local chamber of commerce where you live, might have a different name, and ask for the business networking events. Just go there. Because as much as I love digital, we're still human beings, and some people, they need to see you, they need to feel if they can trust you. Now, I want to also say that there might be some places online, some freelancing places where it could be good, but I think it's going to be more in private groups because honestly, if you're going to go and compete with millions of people who are just one click away from registering online, then unless you're one of the first ones or you have a big portfolio or I don't know, you're just lucky, I think it's a lot of energy spent for not much. When I say not much, I'm not saying that some people are not absolutely crushing it, because I can see some freelancers are really crushing it, but it's not my way of working. I prefer to work with less clients but have a longer relationship because it brings recurring revenue. It's not always easy, to be honest. It's not always easy. But something to me that's more important than the money you can make is your stress level. So if you have a lot of clients that just want the cheapest website and they're gonna treat you like you're some piece of garbage just because you were 10 minutes late, even though you make some money, at one point it might really work on your health. So of course we all want money, and that's no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. It's great. But if I had to choose, I think that being healthy and being happy is better. Now, if money can help, that's great. But I don't think you would want to have a lot of money, a lot of business, but be so miserable. You sleep 2 hours per night and you're so stressed out. It's not going to work out. So my advice basically is, if you find a good place that not many people heard about, maybe it could be in a niche. I'm sure there are some places online really tailored to specific niches, and that could be a good fit. But if you just go where everybody goes, at least it's not my type. I would not advise that, honestly. At the time of recording this video, might change in the future. Maybe one day we have the Netflix of freelancing, but that's really good for both sides, because right now it's really good for one side, in my opinion. But it's just my opinion. Maybe if you have, if some people have other experiences, you can comment. You can leave a comment and let me know, because maybe I'm biased. Maybe I had a bad experience and things are not like that. But honestly, this is not something for me at this moment. And RM says, thanks for the short answer. All my clients are word of mouth. Good point on the stress level. We are on the same wavelength for almost all of it. Thank you for your question.